Okay, it's LoveLine here on KROQ, and our guests are here. You're doing a big signing of your CD, right? This isn't like your first CD, your debut CD, roll, Green Day, but you were signing a bunch of them. But is this your first on a major label, right? Is that the deal?
Yeah.
Okay, very cool.
The major label debut.
Are you excited? You don't care.
You know what? You guys remind me.
You guys remind me kind of like the Replacements when they first started out, sort of. I don't know why. Just
Must
again,
be our
like,
bad hair days.
Is that it? Well, it looks like maybe there's a lot of dyeing of hair going on in this band.
Yeah, my
Chain
hair's all
smoking.
dead.
And hair dyeing.
Yeah, we'd like to dye our hair.
So, does your hair get...
We'd like to use. Let's break off to another commercial.
So, do you...
What's that?
You guys are visiting from Oakland, and you did the in-store in Costa Mesa. How was that? Was that cool?
It was Zilla.
Yeah.
It was
insane.
Zilla?
Yeah, this show was just outside show Zilla. It was.
Yeah, people were jumping
Is it like
off the
Godzilla
monitors.
Zilla?
Yeah, like big.
But it was super. I mean, the whole atmosphere was like super cheesy.
It was like playing at Disneyland.
Yeah, and I don't know. I don't think anyone that was there quite understood what the hell was going on. But I don't know. The show itself was free.
It was free.
It turned out to be really good.
So there was like hundreds of people there. And you've got this big sold-out deal that they've moved to the Palace from Fairfax High on Saturday night, because...
Yeah, sorry.
Well, you could. I'm sure you could always go
I'd rather
back.
not step foot in another high school again.
Really?
Trey, your
Sick-
voice sounds really warm when you move it up close like this.
How come you're
Can
sick
hear all the
of playing high
crackles in the
schools?
back of your
Have their-
tonsils.
They
How
have
come
their
you're
own little governments.
Wait, you don't want to play high schools, or you do want to play?
we like them.
I don't. He
we-
likes
we
them.
don't
I
like
don't.
Trey
I
likes
mean, we
them.
could go there and,
Mike,
and
you don't
cause
like 'em.
chaos, but they have their own little governments inside.
Yeah,
of high
but see, in the
schools, and
Palace,
it's
there's
kinda
no
scary.
seating.
They're regulated.
But there is
That's good.
seating in the auditorium at
See, we don't know
Fairfax
things.
High.
We don't know things like that.
Well, you know what? I think you guys are going to learn a lot tonight. LoveLine. You'll
All
feel
because of
better
Love
about
Lines.
yourselves. Yes, you'll.
Love line.
It's
Doing
Love
lines
Line.
on Love Lines.
See, it's not Love Lines. Now there's some show up north where you guys are from that does like dedications.
Multiple lines.
But this isn't that. This is people call in and they talk about pretty much whatever they want to talk about, love, whatever. So let me give out the phone numbers: 213-310 or 818 for LA and San Gabriel Valley, 520-1067. If you're calling from San Fernando Valley, it's 818-764-1067. Orange County, 714-977-1067. And Dr. Drew, I have my new Cosmo here, the Bible. And it says, if you bring your frazzled physician a token gift like
Cosmo,
flowers,
the
sweets, a jar of homemade jam, you'll receive better care.
I believe that.
So, really? So you would work better if someone brought you a little...
If Tammy, you'd be amazed how much abuse physicians take every day, and just to have a few
well,
kind thank you.
I got some Girl Scout Thin Mint cookies
that.
for the doctor.
Thank you.
That's
And-
right.
and-
Must have took a lot of Girl
And
Scouts.
this little gift for you there. And Wilkins, producer of LoveLine, is
Tammy,
getting married.
You will get some good care tonight.
In a couple of months. So, and so will the listeners. So let's go. You picked out a phone call, right? Okay.
You take a bite and went.
You guys! Who let you guys out of the zoo? Man.
Think about it.
All right. Let's go now to Fitz, 20 from Hawthorne. Our first call on LoveLine. You guys ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Dude, we're ready.
All right. We're ready to play our game. Hi, Fitz.
Hi, how you doing?
Say hi
Fitz,
to
bro, how are you?
Say hi to Green Day.
Hey, what's up, Green? What?
Green gravy.
Say hi to Green Day.
Green Day, what's up, bro?
And turn down your radio because I think I hear it in the background.
No, I don't have it at all.
Okay, cool. What's going on?
Nothing, I've been engaged with my girlfriend for a while. Like 3 years.
Long
And
engagement.
It's grim.
I guess I want to go back on it.
Oh, you don't want to be engaged anymore?
No,
After 3 years.
You guess that you don't want to, or you don't want to?
I don't,
Uh-huh.
It's just, I don't know how to find a way to
Does your girlfriend know this?
know.
No.
Is she feeling that you keep giving me cookies?
Yeah, how
Dr.
does she
Drew?
feel? Does she want to?
She's like, oh God, this is so great. We're gonna get married. Everything's gonna be so beautiful. We have a great wedding. You're gonna be the greatest husband in the whole wide world. Is it something like that?
Well, not that energetic, but yeah.
Do you guys live together?
No, we don't.
No. Okay. They're saying that's better, actually, to not live together before you get married.
Do you feel pressured?
As far as
Because
as
it's
far
been
as
3
being
years?
Married?
Yeah.
Like, it's time to do it, or
Like,
don't,
how old
or
are you,
something.
bro?
I'm 20.
20.
20.
You're young.
You mean you were engaged at 17?
Well, yeah, we were.
Wow.
You know, like we've been with each other before that.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
How long were you engaged before? I mean, not engaged, but going out before that.
Excuse me?
How long were you going out before you were engaged?
Well, we met each other like when we were sophomores.
Wow.
You know.
And so you don't think she feels this? She still thinks everything's great. Have you guys set a wedding date, or what have you talked about
it's
it?
just like, you know, we've been engaged, and you know, it's like to be announced. You know, I mean, when's the wedding? As far as the wedding.
So is she
You
saying,
don't
well,
like
you
work
know,
for
I'd
her
like...
dad or anything, do you?
Excuse me?
You don't like work for her father, or do you?
No.
Okay, good.
That's a good plan.
No.
You know what? I think, Fitz, you just got to tell her, look, maybe this isn't right. We were 17, you know, we got engaged. Maybe we should take some time off. Or maybe he hung up on us.
Hey, if you're not going to help out Fitz.
Fitz, all right, man.
Fitz.
Don't go throwing any fits or anything.
Hey.
All right. Bye, Fitz.
Good luck, bro.
You guys are pretty young, too. I mean, you started out when you were like 11. Now it's like 10, 11 years later. And you still like each other. So when are you getting married?
We still play with our food, too.
Oh, cool. Okay.
General thing is we have an open relationship.
That's good. Let's go to Carly, 15 from Torrance. Hi, Carly. You're on LoveLine on KROQ. With
Hello?
Green Day. Carly?
Yeah.
Is it you?
Yeah.
Okay, you're on.
Okay, I called last time you were here on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
When Windows was there.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I talked to my dad, and you know, I told him that I wanted to see and date guys, right? And he said that that and I told him like it was unreasonable for him not to let me date until I'm 18.
Right.
And he got really mad at me, and said I couldn't see guys at all or anything until I'm 18. And now I'm even more scared to tell him that I'm dating someone. So I have no idea what to do.
Wait.
What? Remember this call?
Yeah,
I remember this call
definitely,
too. Do you what did he base his position on?
I don't know. Like he said that, he has a sister, and he said that his sister wasn't allowed to date until 18. And I'm saying that that was a long time ago. It's the 90s now. It's changing, but that he got really mad at me, and was and I don't know. I'm even more scared to tell him now. I have no idea what to do.
I think it's a shame. I mean, you can either comply with his wishes, but I think they're unrealistic. I do. Yeah. And or he's really.
Kill him.
No, you're really driving a wedge. He's driving a wedge between the two of you, and almost putting you in the position where you're stuck, being unable to tell him the truth.
Yeah.
You're afraid to tell him the truth.
Hey, Carly.
Yeah?
What happened to the suggestion of like have a group of people over, like a couple of girls, a couple of guys, and kind of ease into it? And
The co-ed thing.
And
and he said I couldn't see guys or anything, so that means like have them over or anything.
Even as a group of friends.
even as a group of friends, if there's girls there too, and he's there too.
Well, he said I couldn't see guys at all, so I don't know if that means.
Well, what are you supposed to do? Wear blinders to school? I mean, come on.
Well, I mean, school. I could be friends with him at school, but then he doesn't really feel comfortable with me having guys over at my house. I don't think.
But what about if it's not just you and one guy? If it's like you, a couple of girlfriends, and a couple of male friends. What about that? What about if Green Day comes over to your house with some girls?
This is a weird circumstance because, I mean, honestly, if something like this would have happened to me when I was that age, I would have, I don't know, I would have told my parents to go to hell.
It's hard to.
It's hard to, but, in a certain way, you have to.
But my dad is really sick, and he, loses his temper so easily.
Does your dad know him?
Huh?
Does your dad know
Does he have any idea about your the guy you're dating?
No, he doesn't know I'm dating anybody.
Maybe you should ease the kid in gradually. Like he should come by selling papers or something, and just like
maybe mow your dad's lawn or something.
Or can he wear like a Boy Scout uniform and come by selling? Well, I guess Boy Scouts don't really sell cookies.
Not anymore.
They're not trustworthy either.
Cookies were
not in LA.
Not since
they sell brownies nowadays.
So anyway, I
think that's weak, and you should definitely be able to see boys whenever you want.
Yeah, but I don't know what I should do to change his mind or something because.
Well, obviously, what you tried didn't work. I still suggest going with the invite a group of friends of both sexes.
Yeah, no kidding.
And just act appropriately. Like don't like be holding hands or anything with them. You know, definitely ease way into it, slow style.
Yeah, no nude spin the bottle, nothing like that. You don't want to be doing that. No strip poker.
No 3 minutes in the closet.
No, you know what I was thinking? Is something in a public area, you know, daytime, like a movie or something. That kind of eases into things.
He won't let her go out with guys.
Oh, not.
So that's why I'm saying bring the friends over to the house.
Yeah. Watch a movie.
And maybe there's some males there. Yeah.
Yeah, and have this guy be your chaperone.
Yeah. Okay. You just got to try it. You got to respect Dad's wishes at least for a little while and try and ease into it.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
All right. Good luck, Carly.
Thanks.
All right. Green Day's our guest on LoveLine. It's 106.7 KROQ.
Dad just feels left out.
Well, you know, it must be hard to let go. I mean, I'm sure your parents didn't want to let you guys out.
My parents kicked me out.
Did they really kick you out?
Mike had to move in with me.
And like, how old were you guys when this happened?
And then Bill's
15,
mom wanted
15.
Mike out. No.
Then Bill's mom kicked me.
And the one day this lady met. All right. Let's go to John, 17 from Cyprus, calling us on LoveLine on KROQ. Hey, John, you're on the radio with Green Day.
Hi, Dr. Drew there?
He stepped out for just a minute, but it says that you're a Green Day fan.
Yeah,
so I figured
I just wanted to tell Dr. Drew that I send my regards to his son, Douglas.
Oh, cool.
And Tammy, I think it's really amazing how you can do like the afternoon show and LoveLine at the same time on the same day.
Well, you know what? I'm saving up these bonus hours so that I can take a couple days off some year.
Okay. And also, Green Day, man, your CD rocks. I bought it like yesterday. Riki. Oh man, dude, that CD is like totally awesome. Like especially Longview, and She, and those Chump songs.
Hey, you know what? You gave me a good idea, John. We'll actually...
Thanks for the plug, John.
You rule.
Right. You'll be getting your $10 after this.
Guys, I got a great idea. How about if we play some of your music?
You got a CD player here?
Yeah, we got a CD player. Let's put on a show.
Let's break it.
So, anything else, John? Any questions? Dr. Drew just walked back in.
Dr. Drew's back.
And our caller...
just tell him that some regards to his son, Douglas.
Sends his regards to your son, Douglas.
Thank you.
Douglas.
How's he doing?
Much better. Thank you.
You know,
Dr. Drew has triplets that someday could be growing up just like... No.
No.
Whoa, we gave her a little shove.
Actually... You did. You shoved me.
Dr. Drew's a pretty smooth character. He's sitting in here with his golden stethoscope around his neck.
Hey, Drew rocks.
He's
So,
floating.
John, was that it? You're just a fan?
Yeah, I'm just a fan.
You're bowing at the altar of Green Day?
Exactly.
Very cool.
Wow, thank you very much.
Thanks for your call.
Okay, you're welcome.
All right,
Bye-bye.
let's go. Hey, let's keep that going. Vince, 18 from Los Angeles, calling us now. Hey, Vince, you're on LoveLine on KROQ with Green Day.
Hello?
Hey,
Hi.
Vince, it's you.
You're off hold, brah.
Okay, I was waiting for a long time.
I bet.
All right, I want to talk about that guy John. I want to know if you heard any of your old stuff when you're on Lookout.
I don't know. He hung up.
Do you guys have any problems from the people from Lookout?
No,
not
they're
at
all
all.
good friends of ours.
Are they totally supportive of it?
Yep.
Well, you know, at first they didn't want us to go or anything, but
It's
it was
nothing.
either-
It's nothing that they'd really want to do. But I mean, it was our decision.
What
They
Vince
respect
is
it. So
talking about is their old label
What about
before they signed with a
do
major.
you still were you guys ever friends with Ben from Screeching Weasel?
Yeah.
Are you guys still good friends?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally.
He's not he doesn't put you down or
No,
anything?
there's no harsh feelings at all.
I just want to know it. And when you play with Bad Religion at the Palladium,
Mhm.
Are you guys gonna play with them again, or maybe with anyone?
Who knows? Maybe.
It's not anytime in the near future. I don't see, but you know, I don't know. They're cool people, so I could see
Is
it
Billy
happening
there?
someday.
Is who there?
Yeah.
Yeah, Billy?
I can't hear him.
I'm right here.
I only hear Mike.
In your ear.
Well, I just want to tell you, maybe you can give KROQ some of your old CDs because they're playing the new one out. You know what? Give them
Hey, duh.
Deal with it.
No, why don't they play? Because then people.
Hey, we're not allowed.
I guess the man.
We're not allowed.
The man says no old stuff.
Our dad won't let us. So
Yeah,
better to play new Green Day than no Green
well,
Day at all.
Their old songs are just as good, probably better.
Dude, point well taken. Thank you very
Well,
much.
Could I say hi to some of my friends?
Nope.
Just two?
Nope.
Please?
Bye.
You're fired.
Shut up.
His friends know who they
no
are.
friends. Sorry, there's no room for friends on this show. Josh, 22 from Costa Mesa.
Just lovers.
Maybe you saw you guys today. Hey, what's up, Josh? You're on LoveLine on KROQ.
Hi, I have a question for Dr. Drew.
Sure.
Okay.
About Prozac.
Uh-huh.
My my girlfriend is going on Prozac,
Mm-hmm.
and I was wondering if there was anything about it, like if it could change, like her brain chemistry.
But it does, but it's designed to correct a disease state. If your girlfriend has depression or obsessive compulsive disorder, impulsivity, there are various conditions that this drug is designed to correct. It's got a lot of negative press over the last couple of years because it was so good it became overused. Now people are sort of settling back down into using it more appropriately. There's a great book out there called Listening to Prozac that really is a very sensible discussion about the kinds of clinical changes that people get from this drug, the benefits and the risks, and the sort of philosophical implications of being able to give somebody a drug that changes not just their mood state, but even their personality and makes them almost better than they were before, at least feel better than they've ever have in their whole life. And I suggest you read that book if you're really interested in it. The main risk with Prozac is increasing anxiety, giving sleep disturbances, decreasing appetite. In people who have a lot of suicidal thinking in their depressive illness, sometimes that suicidal thinking will intensify on Prozac. And people, the most unpleasant side effect that people, one of the more unpleasant side effects that people complain about is diminished sex drive. That tends to happen sometimes when people are on Prozac. Some people it's increased, but the occasionally decreased.
What about long-term effects? Does it?
None that we know of, except it tends to stabilize the mood, and you can, after 6 months, a lot of people can get off it, and their moods will remain stable.
Okay.
But we don't, obviously it's only been around 10 years or so, so we're really learning about it still.
And how about like, can it establish a psychological dependency?
I'm sure it can. People, particularly people with character problems, characterologic illnesses, but that's real unusual. That's not a big issue.
Okay.
It's not addictive in any biological sense.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
Yep.
Thanks.
Bye.
You know what? They always say that girls giggle, but you guys are giggling an awful lot tonight.
I was just thinking, I have a bunch of friends who are
I know, they're poking each
who are hooked on different drugs that should switch to Prozac since it's not addictive.
Well, like what?
I'm just kidding.
Well, no, listen.
These are not unreasonable thoughts. I mean, if we could treat addiction by just treating them with what are called psychotropic medications, people have tried that. It doesn't work. Addicts go back to the drugs that are addictive.
They go back to the initial.
They go back to you can't treat opiate addiction with Prozac. It just doesn't work. Although Freud, cocaine used to be a modality of treatment for opiate dependency. Freud initially suggested that we should be using cocaine for heroin addicts.
But wasn't he a big cokehead?
He's a coke user. The suggestion he might have been significant.
Freud was a cokehead. A new Green Day song title, perhaps. So, does Green have anything to do with? I know it was like an old song title, but does it have anything to do with?
Yeah, it
anything that you guys
has nothing to do with pot whatsoever.
Okay, I didn't think so. All right, let's go.
Another mood stabilizer.
Oh, look, it looks like we have some kind of weird little triangle on this call. Hey, guess what? It's LoveLine on KROQ. I'm Tami in for Riki just tonight. Dr. Drew is here. We've got Green Day. It's Trey, Mike, and Billy Joe. And now we go to Vic, 21 from Van Nuys on LoveLine on KROQ. Hi, Vic. And now Vic has his radio on, see, and he has to turn it down. Hey, Vic.
Hello?
You can hear the program through the phone.
Okay.
Cool. You're on LoveLine. What's going on?
What's up?
You tell us.
I have a question.
Okay.
I have a serious problem with my best friend. We've been best friends for I'd say about a year.
Mm-hmm.
And she was going out with my other best friend, who was like, they've gone out for about a year and a half.
Wait, is this two girls or a girl and a guy?
No, a girl and a guy.
Uh-huh.
At first I was best friends with the guy, and then recently, I'd say about 2 months ago, they've broken up. And her friend tells me that that she wants to be more than friends or whatever. Have you thought about it? And we sat down and talked about it. That I'm not attracted to her to be in a relationship.
Did you screw around with your best friend's girlfriend?
No, I never went out with her.
Did you guys have something going?
Nothing. No. We were just real close friends. That's about it, like buddies.
So what happened? I'm kind of confused. Am I the only one that doesn't get it?
See, the whole thing was after they broke up, I was still going to her house and all that. We were still friends together, me and her.
Are you still friends? You guys. Are you still friends with your buddy?
No, I'm still friends with him, yeah, but we never talk about her.
I wouldn't do it.
I'm sorry, we got an alien transmission here for a second. I think they're saying, try and keep both as friends and don't get involved. No, I'm the only one that just doesn't. Is this in English? I'm not quite sure. Okay. I think if we all took a moment and heard a song from
the world famous KROQ.
You gotta be and I'm gonna piss off that guy Vince, who doesn't want to hear the new songs by playing Longview for the umpteenth time on KROQ. And Mike is the funny one, and Trey is the cute one, right?
No.
Okay, all right. You're Green Day, though, and that was your song, right? Did I at least get that part right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's LoveLine on KROQ on 106.7 KROQ. We have a breather. 310-311-8188 213-818-520-1067 or 818-764-1067 or 714-977-1067 or by fax 213-310-818-5201-FAX. This is
Wait, you got
you
a
wanna
fax
go this
is the
one
problem?
right now? Okay, all right, and then we can go to that one, Drew. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. 24 from South Pasadena.
Wow.
Hi, Jeremiah. You're on LoveLine with Green Day on KROQ.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, I'm Dave.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Good, how are you?
Cool. Right on. I got a question for Dr. Drew. Okay.
Now we got that out of the way, huh? I understand.
Go for it, Drew.
Well, maybe if you guys have the answer, you can
Maybe if we went to school and learned about things.
What's going on?
Let's wait and see what the question is.
Okay, right on?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Okay, Drew, I'm OCD.
Okay.
And I'm an alcoholic.
Okay. OCD, let's define for listeners. It's obsessive compulsive disorder.
Exactly. Okay. I'm hypochondriac.
Yeah, which is a term that really is not really used any longer.
Right.
We always say it's somatically preoccupied.
Right.
You're preoccupied with your overall physical well.
Exactly.
That's what you call your sister.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. So I know it can affect your body in some ways, like cause tension in like your muscles, and you can have spasms and stuff.
Right.
And, you know, up until now, like if I have pain in my lower back.
When you say you're an alcoholic, you're a practicing alcoholic, or you're in recovery?
No, recovery.
Okay.
I'm recovered.
Okay.
You know, I was like, haha, you know, I'm a hypochondriac, and, you know, I'm causing pain. But I was wondering if you can cause tension in your member, you know, like your
thing?
Your thing, your Johnson, your equipment, you know. Because before, you know, it was like all funny, haha, I'm a hypochondriac, and, you know.
Okay, all right. Where is it in the testes?
You gotta draw the line somewhere.
Is it in the testes or in the penis itself?
The penis, yeah.
And in the shaft of the penis?
Right.
Okay. And when does it occur? Just anytime you're walking down the street? And
Yeah, you know, just like it's there.
is it an aching pain or like a lightning kind of pain? Like,
No, just like it feels like swollen almost, but it ain't.
okay, so it's sort of a preoccupation, a funny feeling.
Exactly.
Okay. I have another OCD patient that gets exactly that symptom, and when he's on meds for his OCD, that goes away.
Really?
Yeah. And I don't know what the biochemistry of that is. I can only share with you that I've seen one other case with a similar kind of. He described it kind of as a pain or preoccupation, and lo and behold, we put him on an Afrinil.
No. Okay, I don't like that.
And Prozac has worked too.
Oh, no, because, you know.
I'm just telling you, it's worked.
Right.
And these symptoms went totally away.
Cool.
Okay.
Can it cause symptoms like in like other parts of your body too, like your lower back? I heard like psychological stress can like, you know,
Sure.
freak you out
Oh,
there.
sure. You get all kinds of back pains from being
Stress is bad stuff.
Stress is bad for it. That's right. That's right. That's what I heard. Right?
Right on.
You gotta chill. Do some yoga.
It's not gonna like, you know, freak out on me or anything, right?
What?
My penis.
It's not gonna
Start talking to me and stuff.
Not gonna jump
Yeah, it's gonna start talking to you and stuff.
It's gotta control your life. It always will. It always has.
It's gonna fall off.
Does it have a nickname? I just want to know.
Thomas.
Thomas?
Dude,
Okay.
that's a lot of letters, man.
Okay, now we get to go around the room and find out what the Green Day
Little Buddy.
Little Buddy for Trey.
What the
Mike?
names of our
Mike, nickname, please. Little Mike?
I never really, I never thought was Miguelito.
Michelangelo.
Miguelititito.
Believe me, it's a work of art. Actually, I'm hung like a bit.
And
I mean,
I'll
I'm
tell you-
barely hung.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you what they call Billies.
The mushroom. He looks like the Nirvana, baby. I've never met it before.
All right, Jeremiah. Thomas, thanks for your call.
Right on, thanks.
Okay, bye. All guys do that. Women just don't nickname their body parts. I mean, sometimes my breasts are pert and perky, but that's as far as it goes. And Dr. Drew refuses to tell us the name. I think it's Baby Doc.
No, I think it's Babe Ruth. I don't have a name.
You don't have a name?
I just
Okay, well, you know what? By the end of tonight's
Slim
show,
Dude.
by the
Call
end
in
of
and name
tonight's
Mike's
Love Line, name Mike's penis.
Yeah, that's the objective. Is to name Mike's penis. If you have any good suggestions, please call up.
The best suggestion gets to go to your show Saturday night at the Palace.
That's a good plan.
Is that a good plan?
Yeah.
Name Mike's
Right.
Name Mike's cock.
And so does Drew. He loves these kind of games on LoveLine. Don't you, Drew? I can see you. I can tell. All right, it's Harley.
I was going to name mine Drew. Drew the Mushroom.
Yo, Harley.
Hello?
Harley. You're on LoveLine at KROQ.
Hi.
Harley.
Say hi.
That's a great name.
Say hi. Big eyes. Hi.
You win tickets to our show.
We would love to.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
I've been with this girl for about 6 months, and her name's April. And my friend found her diary and he read it, which is like violation of privacy. But he told me that she's into witchcraft, Satan worship and stuff, and she like smokes pot, sits inside of a satanic holy pentagram thing.
She does what with a pentagram?
She draws a pentagram on the floor, right?
Now, have you seen all this stuff, or did it just say it in the diary?
Just in the diary. He showed it to me.
He showed it to you.
Right. And then he gave the diary back, and she confirmed it's her diary.
That dude's going to hell, man.
She lights candles on all the points.
So, does
it even says in there that this is really sick, but she masturbates and chants.
Dude, I masturbate and chant.
Pretty sick, huh?
No, not at all.
Well, I mean,
That's right.
I think everything she's done, I've done.
Yeah.
You have not done
Except
the
for the
pentagram
pentagram
thing.
thing.
Oh, well, not all at the same time. Of course, at the same time.
Well, you'd have to have more than 4 limbs.
Okay, I'd say it depends on a couple of things. If she's just doing it for fun, and if she's smoking brown weed.
I mean, it's no worse than the Ouija board. Are you a Christian?
No.
What does it
You just don't
bother
dig
you?
Satan.
What's the problem?
Well, the thing is, I told her that no matter what, I would still love her no matter what her belief. But I'm kind of having second thoughts because, I mean, what's going to happen to her?
Well, it all comes down to like a lifestyle. I think if you're not into her lifestyle, then I don't know. Then you probably aren't really meant to be together. I mean,
Pretty much Drew would know.
You already must have. You also already must have had some misgivings about her. Is that correct?
What do you mean misgiving?
Well, you had been talking to her when you said to her, "I love you no matter what." Was that after you read the diary?
No, that was before.
Okay. Now, why were you saying that to her? Was there something happening? Were there differences between you that you were noticing already?
No, I just told her on the relationship. I just said, I love you no matter what. But the thing is,
But why did you think that there would be a no matter what, I think is what Drew was trying to get at. I mean, was her head spinning around and she was spitting green stuff? What's going on?
No, her head was twirling. I was kidding. I just thought, I didn't think anything was up.
All right. Does she do drugs besides pot?
She says she has acid trip.
Okay. And does she have a history of sexual abuse?
Not that I know.
Have you ever talked to her?
No. See, the thing is, if she's my girlfriend, why would she tell me about it?
That's right. That's correct. And even if she did, this suggests something is not right.
Yeah.
And particularly, I would suspect a history of major childhood trauma because that's typically what results in this kind of behavior.
I want to hear you guys believe. Is she gonna get possessed or something?
No, man.
No.
There's no devil. What are you talking about?
Harley, the problem is she is not a well person psychologically, psychiatrically.
well, I mean,
No, you should talk to her and stuff. Figure it out.
just because someone masturbates and worships the devil means that they're not normal. I mean,
You should still go out with her.
yeah, you should go walking down Telegraph Avenue in Berkeley once in a while.
Yeah, I've been there.
I think if there is something wrong, she's gonna need you there more than she's gonna need you leaving her.
Yeah.
But, she could get another hobby. I mean, people that are into
Ouija boards.
They even say that Ouija boards are not.
She probably listened to that Danzig record a couple too many times. That's all.
I don't know.
She'll be
I
fine.
wouldn't want to
It's a
fool around with
phase.
that stuff. I wouldn't want to fool around with that stuff because you don't know. I mean, do you guys know? Have you read up on this? Do you know?
Well,
I wouldn't want to take my risks. I would
I don't know.
read about
I'd rather.
it maybe just out of interest, but I don't know if I think it's the best idea.
Speaking of,
What was that?
It was the devil telling us that you should keep talking to her about it and just say, what I want to know is why didn't you tell me about this? I mean, if we're boyfriend girlfriend.
And then talk to her more about what happened to her when she was growing up, because I think you'll find out some pretty heavy stuff.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Drew knows.
Good luck, Harley. And thanks for giving Mike a little nickname. It's LoveLine here on KROQ, and we're going now to is it Danielle, do you think? 19 from Anaheim. Well, let's find out. Oh, you know what? She hung up.
She hung up. She couldn't wait. So I guess she probably figured it out.
Jason, 20 from Torrance. Hey, Jason, you're on LoveLine on KROQ with Green Day.
Hello?
Hi. You're not Jason.
What have you done with Jason?
Are you Jason's girlfriend?
Well, what's your name?
This is Beth.
Oh, you have the wrong card.
And
do you worship the devil, Beth?
Santa Monica.
And how old are you?
25.
Okay. What's going on?
Well, I'm dating two guys, and they're both there's like weird things going on with both of them, and I just kind of wanted to get opinions about which one of them sounds worse, I guess.
So you want to pick the lesser of the two evils?
I guess so, yeah.
Cool.
Well, one of them doesn't live where I live.
You need to call him Harley.
One sits in a pentagram, the other's head spins around.
Wait, is this Beth?
Go ahead.
Beth, I love you. Just kidding.
Really?
Beth, I hear you calling.
Thank you.
Wait, now Billy, Joe, Mike, and Trey all want you, so now you have 5 guys. No, Beth, go ahead. Tell us about these guys.
Okay. Well, one of them lives far away from me, and the problem is that...
Far away?
What?
He lives far away?
Well, yeah, like Northern California.
Whereabouts?
Because Green Day live up north, too.
That's our neck of the woods.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We might even have the scoop on the old man.
No, we might know.
He might have 2 girlfriends.
Probably. Anyway, regardless, the problem is that my best friend and her boyfriend really don't approve of them.
Well, okay, why not?
Well, he's probably an idiot.
I don't know. That's what her boyfriend thinks.
Why don't they like him? Because they think he's dumb and he lives
They
too
don't
far
think
away?
he's good for me. They don't think he's like nice enough to me, and stuff like that. And it's like a really dramatic, exciting relationship. And I'm really, really physically attracted to him. But like, I don't know. But he sometimes can be like not that nice to me, and not as affectionate and stuff as I want him to be.
Whatever, Jen. Next caller.
No, wait, come on, you can help me.
Jen,
wait,
you gotta settle this one out, you know. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, Jen.
Okay, wait. So listen. So that's one problem. And then the other problem.
Her name is Jen.
He knows her. It's Jen. So, oops, I accidentally hung up.
Oh, sorry, Jen.
Oh, I hate when I do that.
That's cool.
Okay, so anyway.
Sorry.
Let's go to...
We can't help you with the problem with Tim and Warren there.
So, how do you know this person?
I'm
Former girlfriend or what?
No. She's my girlfriend's friend. So.
Oh, okay.
Don't call again. We'll hang up again.
Okay, it's Michelle, 20 from Anaheim.
If this is gonna be Michelle.
Hey, Michelle, you're on LoveLine on KROQ with Green Day.
Okay.
What's going on?
Hi. This is a question for Dr. Bruno.
Go for it.
I have a yeast infection and my boyfriend wants to perform oral sex with me.
Okay.
Huh?
That's the problem?
Yeah. What should I do?
I don't know, but it's,
This is kind of for Trey, too.
What's going on, Trey? This is too rough. What are you doing?
Alright, let me think if I can think who this is.
Huh?
Listen, I don't think your boyfriend has anything to be concerned about. But I think you just have
You should
to...
shout out.
I think you should just tell him to relax. It's not anything contagious or anything he has to be concerned about.
Well, does she want to take some?
Yeah. In fact,
Pick up a...
Are you using the medication for this now?
Yes.
Okay, well that might not be such a great thing for him. Certainly you might want to douche and clean off beforehand and then use medication only just before bed, the sleeping hour, that sort of thing. But otherwise it's not any medical risk to him. Okay?
And take care of that bad rascal.
All right.
Do you remember this, Trey?
Did we talk today about LoveLines and how you were going to call about your yeast infection?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's up?
Michelle, don't blow it all now and say, can I say hi to some friends?
Oh, no.
Okay, good. All right, let's leave it at that. Thanks.
That was
for your
scary.
call. It's LoveLine here on KROQ. I think what we'll do
It's hard
is
to come up with an answer with this.
is take a little break, regroup, come back, play some more Green Day music, and more of your calls on LoveLine next on KROQ.
Money again? No.
No.
But can you loan me money?
No, you sound kind of like above worrying about.
She is 30. She should afford her own costs. That is true, and not have to borrow from a 16-year-old.
Yeah, and you should work and not get allowance.
What should I do about getting the money without endangering our relationship? Keep reminding her, guilt her into it, and don't do it again.
And tell her this week I'll just take less allowance.
And let's
Give
see.
me the 70 bucks,
Hi,
I'll off your parent
where's
for you.
Ricky? What's up? I think there's room to say hi to friends, so please say hi to blah, 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 from blah, in blah.
What they meant to say was say hi to Tilt for me.
So, and you guys had a fax there. There was like a...
Yeah, it said it's for Mike, but it says, Dear Mike, I think that you should name your dick Horatio the Emperor Penguin. I also want to know if there was any way I could get some tickets to your concert. Enjoy the little picture I sent.
He sent me
Look
a
at that.
picture, a
beautiful.
fax of some
facsimile.
Cartoon, large-breasted
a large-breasted.
cartoon.
Looks like an ElfQuest chick with her shirt off.
It's kind of scary to tell you the truth.
Oh, I'm so hot. Okay.
Well, I'm not picking that name.
Okay.
And, no, door number 3.
Okay. And you had another fax there, too, from...
No, that's... we already did that.
we got
I think.
these.
We have Vladimir,
I chose
Gunther,
Harley.
Warren.
Oh, yeah, wait, we're supposed to say happy birthday to Nina She. And we're supposed to play...
Oh, you have a
music
song
for
named
her.
She.
Yeah, we have a
How
song called
coincidental.
Special.
Okay.
And she goes to San Marino High School, and so does David Baker.
And it's Green Day, and it's LoveLine, and this is a little song called She.
A song called She.
Song called She.
Back into the
.7 KROQ, KROQ FM, Pasadena, Los Angeles, the world famous KROQ.
Berkeley.
LoveLine. No, you can't name your town here. Sorry, Green Day. You just can't. Green Day rocks. Couple of more faxes. Green Day rocks. Tami, men name their penises because they don't want a stranger to make 95% of their decisions.
But Tami, I hadn't named my penis.
Kelly.
That was pretty clever.
So that was from Kelly. And Dr. Drew, I'm 13. The last time I had my period was January of last year. I know I'm not pregnant. I haven't had sex. I'm not using drugs. I heard about girls who miss their periods for a few months. I missed mine for a year. Is this normal?
Very common in people, young girls who just start their period. You're 13, so it probably hasn't been that long that you're menstruating. A year is a little bit long, though, and you might want to get a medical evaluation to make sure there's not a thyroid problem or something else that can make your periods very irregular.
Dr. Drew, can you actually change from one gender to the other?
You mean like
with a knife? No one's ever naturally just kind of evolved into the other sex.
No, that's a chromosomal thing. You're born either with an X and an X or X and a
What
Y.
about-
So that's not going to happen to her or anything, is it?
would like a hermaphrodite go more in one direction than another, or
There's different.
type?
Probably, yeah.
We'll have to call Michael Jackson on that one.
There are actually male. There are male, chromosomally male organisms who can't respond to testosterone that develop as females. So they're XYs
Half
genetically,
man
but
I
they develop as a female externally.
Thank you. Stone Temple Pilots are our guest tonight, not Green Day. We did get a really, really
Lorena
long
Bobbitt
and
song.
involved fax. If you are faxing us here at KROQ, 213-310-818-5201-FAX, try and keep it short because we can't really deal with long
We can't read that
involved
well.
thing. Yeah, we can't.
Only Dr. Drew.
We have a short attention span,
After a while,
but
it turns
this
into,
one dealt with a 15-year-old who was pregnant, and she had all kinds of issues, but 1-800-PLANNED for Planned Parenthood is probably a good number for you to call. So it's 1-800-PLANNED. Okay, let's take some more calls. I'm going to go to this one because we had that voodoo call about the diary. And it's Nathan, 20, from Santa Ana. Hey, Nathan, you're on LoveLine on KROQ with Green Day.
You're on LoveLine.
Or maybe you're shy. Hi, Nathan?
Hello?
Hey, you're on LoveLine on KROQ.
You're hired.
Go for it.
I was calling about the guy that called before about his girlfriend being into witchcraft.
So you're a witch.
Yeah, I am.
Tell us about it.
Yes,
Okay.
I am.
Witchcraft has nothing to do with Satanism, so he doesn't have to worry about that.
Well, a witch and a Satanist are two different things.
Right.
Wicca is an old religion,
Right,
from my understanding.
right.
So,
And witchcraft doesn't even believe in Satan, so he doesn't really have to worry about that. And the pentagram is a symbol of protection. It's not...
Symbol of Texas?
Protection.
A Texan?
a Texan.
Protection.
The Lone Star?
See,
Yes.
the star
Uh-huh.
and the pentagram.
I think all of Texans are protected. You know what I'm saying?
Are you into black magic?
No, I'm not.
White magic?
White magic.
All right, G.
Right.
Hook me up. Hey, can you fix this knot in my neck from there?
No, I can't.
Oh.
Sorry. No.
But what do you
so
believe
what
in?
else? What else?
Do you believe in like those faith healer guys?
Are you a hippie?
Am I a hippie? No, I'm not a hippie.
Do you think those faith healer guys that knock you upside the head do anything?
I'm sorry?
You know those guys that go, "Ew," this blind woman.
What is that?
And they hold
What show
snakes.
are you watching?
Yeehaw.
That was a pig call, wasn't it?
Black magic, yeehaw.
Sweet. So what other tricks do you know, or what else can you educate us about witchcraft or Wicca, Nathan? Or can you? Or are you just faking it?
No, I'm not faking it. I'm a witch.
Oh no, she turned into a frog, man.
See, I'm from the East Coast, and I'm from Boston, and Salem is near there, and so I know some people who are witches.
Right.
And they are good witches.
Right. Yeah, witchcraft is all dealing with nature, and it believes in the god and the goddess, and it has nothing to do with Satanism. So he really has nothing to worry about.
Well, did it sound like what he had read in the diary was Satanism or witchcraft?
Witchcraft.
Okay.
Really, that's cool.
It's kind of common to meditate in a pentagram. It's just a symbol of protection, and the different points symbolize different things.
Okay.
So-
Like what? Can you quickly tell us?
Yeah, the
What
top point. The top point symbolizes the spirit. The other one symbolizes the earth, the air, water, and
Fire, man.
And fire, right?
Yeah, dude.
So all the elements.
Firemen.
Right.
Fire.
Oh no, Beavis and Butthead are here. Beavis and Butthead are guests on LoveLine tonight.
I hear there's
But
a lot
wait a
of-
minute. Okay, there's one thing that we missed out on was the masturbating thing.
Yeah, what about
Everyone
that?
seems like there's something wrong with it.
I think it's cool. I mean, do the guys do that too?
It depends on the person, but sex is a natural way of releasing energy. So
And plus, after you've been masturbating for a while, you want to try different
What do you do
things,
with the spunk, G?
right?
Do you have anything special you do
Start
with your
chanting.
semen?
It's like,
Use your foot.
You get bored with the same partner, you get bored with yourself after a while. Use a foot?
No, I say, I asked him what he did. What did he?
Wait, what?
What do the witchcraft ceremonies do with the spunk when they're done masturbating?
With the spunk?
The spunk.
The cum. The sperm.
The nut.
The product of their love.
Pearl Jam. I mean, like if you...
Pearl Jam, our guest on LoveLine tonight.
Hey,
well,
the idiot light just
Nathan,
went on.
you know what? I think we've learned about as much as we can learn. There's no more room in our brains. But thanks for trying to clear it up.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. It is LoveLine on KROQ.
Oh, yes, it is.
Thank you. Okay, let's go to Mike 15 from Torrance. Hey, Mike, you're on LoveLine on KROQ with Green Day.
Hey.
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 How you doing?
I got a question for Dr. Drew.
Finally.
Mike.
It's about, have you ever heard of a drug called, ibogaine, or I think that's how it's pronounced? And I read about it in High Times a couple months ago.
Tell me more.
And it's supposed to, help people with heroin addiction, and it isn't really out yet, but, it, like, came out in, like, they started using it in, like, 1962 or something, and it's, like, it's supposed to be, a lot like LSD. You have a really, really good trip for about a day, and then you come back, and, you don't really crave heroin anymore.
Well...
And
I wouldn't believe that, man.
Yeah, that is absolutely categorically. There's all kinds of crazy things being alleged out there that can help opiate addicts. There's people out there marketing ear stimulators that are supposedly raise your endorphin levels and things. These things do not work. Heroin addiction is a very serious, life-threatening disease. Probably the reason that a lot of this charlatan and sort of outrageous claims can be made, or that they even have an opportunity to be tried, is that traditional modalities still have a long way to go in terms of tackling this disease. The prognosis for this disease is very bad. But the only thing that has an impact on this disease over the long term is the 12-step process. And it requires a lot of work. It's a very difficult process. The drug naltrexone, which is an opiate blocking agent, actually blocks the effects of heroin, so you can't get high from it, may be useful in some cases as an adjunct to the 12-step process. But that's it. And if there's a lot of mood disturbances, that sometimes those should be treated primarily. But it's still, the absolute categorical primary treatment is still the 12-step process.
Really? Okay.
As I said earlier, I mean,
not the 11-step.
It's not as though people haven't tried to experiment with medications to try to treat heroin addiction. As I said, Freud was convinced that cocaine was a good way to treat heroin addiction. Until
doesn't sound like a good way to treat a drug addiction to me.
That's very true. And in fact, he ended up with a bunch of cocaine addicts eventually. Go ahead.
I also had another question about dexedrine.
Yeah.
I take that, and
do you have ADD or something?
Attention deficit.
Right, that's ADD.
Yeah, I didn't really know, but I was wondering. You said something that had to do with alcoholism or something.
Right.
Like, more likely.
If one of your parents or grandparents are alcoholic.
Yeah, lots of.
They are.
Lots of relatives.
Yeah, I think you can expect that ADD is a pretty accurate marker for the biology of alcoholism, and you should suspect that we can predict that you are at risk for alcoholism.
Yeah.
So be very careful. You should try not to develop a relationship with alcohol or with other drugs, for that matter, because there will be a propensity for it to have progression and preoccupation.
Yeah, I was just wondering about that, and I guess that's it.
All right, good call. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Cool.
Later.
While you were taking that call, Dr. Drew, we got a bunch more faxes.
All these faxes.
And one was actually for you, and it was kind of an interesting question. You want to read that one?
On the show, most of the problems are caused by sexual abuse. Is this caused by the 70s free love era? I don't read sociologic literature. I mean, I'm not schooled in that area. I mean, I don't know what the sociologic trends are, the impact they've had on people's behaviors, really. I mean, you could suspect that the sexual revolution may at the very least allowed us to be able to talk about these things. Whether or not they actually de-repressed people to the point that they acted out in sick and inappropriate ways, I don't think so. But I don't know. A lot of other things were going on in our society at that time too.
There's still a lot of problems with society. So
yeah.
And someone
they cause
said
people to do really horrible things all the time, especially in Florida.
Yeah, what is up with that?
I don't know, but everything bad happens there.
All that gator meat they eat.
Florida kind of, if you look at the map of the states, it's like our nation's penis kind of hanging down there.
Speaking of
like
penises.
that. Speaking of penises, you have some more suggestions
names.
for Mike's penis.
We have
nickname.
suggestions.
Excalibur. For
Am I the only one that
Excalibur.
thinks that Florida is our nation's penis?
Oh, I like this one better right here. Right here.
I am the only one.
Dr. Drew and the whole band should change their wee-wee's names to match the Beatles' names.
Cool. Who would be John? Wait, you're the cute one, Trey.
I wouldn't want to be Ringo.
So you'd have to be Paul. Yeah.
I'll be George.
They'd be calling up Drew, hey, I got these rings
Mike,
on
I'm
my...
sorry, you have to be Ringo.
We have Willie, the one-eyed, hard-hatted, jackhammering snake of squirting love.
That's kind of lengthy,
That's kind of
though.
a long
You
one.
can't really call that out, in a moment of
You
ecstasy.
sure as hell can't tattoo it.
No. Well,
They can't do it if I go around it.
welcome to Jamaica. Have a nice day.
Uh-huh.
And then it said Wendy. Never mind. It's a bad joke. Okay, let's go to some more calls. Drew, sound like a thought?
I'm ready.
Is it a plan? Okay, are you guys ready? Green Day ready?
Are you ready?
Are you ready, Mr. Music?
Yes, we're
Okay, Gina from West Covina.
I didn't even know.
Whoa.
18 calling us now on KROQ. Hi, Gina.
Hello?
You're on
Hi.
LoveLine.
Hi.
Hi.
With the guys. What's going on?
Nothing. I just have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's a guy problem. And about 6-7 months ago, I was with a guy, and I broke up with him, and I just want to know if you have any advice to me to how to, because I had feelings for him again, and I want to know how I can get back with him. If you have any advice?
Well, how come you guys broke up? What happened?
Well, I broke up with him. He didn't break up with me.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I was just, really scared. I was young. I was kind of scared, to get close with him and stuff.
How old is he?
Right now, he's going to be 19, but I was 15 then.
Oh, I see. So what's his deal now? Are you guys in contact at all as friends or anything? Or?
Yeah, well, I talked to him with my friend, because my friend's friend is him, so I talked to him with her.
Mm-hmm.
So we talk on the weekend and stuff, but not on the phone or anything.
This sounds like a commercial for one of those long-distance friends and family.
I know, get him drunk. I don't know. Get him drunk. Seduce him.
No.
I mean, if you
Buy him a car.
if you talk to him through your friend, I mean, maybe have you and your friend meet up with him and you just all hang out and see how you guys feel.
Yeah, we do that. We go out and stuff, but he just he's seen other girls, and I just really want to get back with him again, but I heard that he was scared that I'd hurt him again, and I just want to know how to do the conversation and stuff.
Well,
I
I mean,
get real shy around guys.
I would say that, keep being friends with him and make it clear that you're interested in him again as a boyfriend.
Well, he knows I am interested in him, but it's just that he just doesn't want to.
Sounds like a lost cause. Maybe you should just give up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I like him a lot.
Well, it's keep being
Give up
friends
now.
with him. Keep trying, but, keep
Doesn't
your
like
options
you anymore.
open.
Just remember that
he
you
does.
dumped him.
Hey, there's always that part, the part of you that's going to be with that person.
You have the
Gina,
memories.
isn't it funny how you and I are like, yeah, you dumped him, whatever, but go ahead. And the guys are all like, forget it. You blew it.
You know what?
So-
It's because we've been hurt.
Because you'll never break, never break, never break, never break this heart of stone. No.
The Rolling Stones are our guest tonight on LoveLine.
No, that was Stone Temple Pilots.
Well, the Rolling Stone Temple Pilots.
Oh,
Stoned airline pilots.
Take a bite at a crime.
So anyway, Gina, I don't know. Still try and be friends.
Temple of the Stone.
But you might have blown it, and
Yeah,
it's a
I
lesson
think
learned.
I did blow it.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you. Okay, it's Paula, 18, from Garden Grove, calling us now on LoveLine. On KROQ. Hi, Paula.
Hey.
Green Day are
Paula.
our guests.
up, Pete?
You guys know all the old songs for young guys, man.
Paula,
Am I on right
you are
now?
on the air. Please go right ahead.
Okay, well, I have to get a job, all right? My mom just got demoted and stuff like that and took a pay cut, and I'm 18, so she wants me to get a job.
Great.
Well, I got,
It's good that you can get a job. That's terrific.
I have to take a drug test. And I just smoked pot like 2 days ago and the day before that.
We need that witch guy to call back. He'll know how to get it out of your system.
And do you smoke pot regularly?
Maybe get a different job.
Or were those the first 2 days you'd smoked in a
Well,
while?
I smoked it before, but
Do you smoke regularly, like every day?
no. Not
Well,
every
don't
day,
quit
no.
smoking pot just because you have to work.
I don't smoke it regularly.
And you're going to have a drug test tomorrow?
No, not tomorrow. I don't know when because I found out about the drug test and now I don't know when to make an appointment.
Is there any way to flush the system?
Well, lots
Golden
of
seal. Penny roll or golden seal or one of those things.
Lots of fluids, obviously. If you smoke pot regularly and heavily for a long period of time, meaning months or years,
stays in your
it stores in your fat and releases slowly over up to 2, even sometimes up to 4, or even 6 weeks. Longest I've really seen it is about 2 or 3 weeks. If you just smoked for a couple of days and hadn't had any previous to that, and it's going to be 4 or 5 days later, you're probably fine.
But I'd seriously consider another job that wouldn't drug test you.
Well, because
like being
I
a
don't have
band
a car and
or
this
be
is
a
like
disc
really
jockey
close.
or something.
Oh, it's really close.
Yeah.
Be a disc jockey. You can do all sorts of drugs, man.
Now, what do you?
You should see this place, man.
You should see this woman go.
No, I mean
No,
that's
we're just kidding
obviously
out
kidding
here.
about that.
Obviously.
But
And
you
I'm
know,
like totally wishing I didn't even smoke it.
now can't if you eat like a poppy seed muffin, doesn't that show up as something? I'm making this up. I swear.
Two poppy seed bagels are sufficient to appear as opiate in your urine.
That's what I heard.
2 poppy seeds bagels,
Yeah.
and one
screw me
poppy
some of
seed.
that.
It's a breakdown product of opiates.
A buddy of mine said if you get a drop of blood and you put it in the urine sample, it messes it all up, and you can at least buy it for time.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
If you
spit in the urine sample,
if you were to like defecate and give it to them, would they be able to look through your stool? Are they able to look through your stool and say, "Hey, that's a poppy seed"? Because popcorn seed stain.
Have you guys heard about this?
So. I don't know. I don't know that you have the job after
the
that.
kidney. There's isn't there like a kind of?
Hey, wait a minute.
Isn't there like a drug, like a prescription?
I can't hear any of you.
I don't think if you handed them your stool, I don't think they'd want to hire you.
I don't think she planned on.
So anyway.
No, I don't.
No.
I'm just gonna pee in a bottle.
Yeah.
If I could say pee in a bottle.
It's green day. It's green. Why?
So.
But I heard
first
about
thing
this.
I like to do is drink it.
You turned me on, Dr. Drew. You turned me on.
No, Dr. Drew, is there not a kidney like medicine that flushes?
Yeah, gold
like
seal. That's what I heard.
That's what we're telling you.
Oh, he's getting a page.
Okay,
Yeah, if
Dr.
you eat
Drew's getting
seal
paid.
meat, I heard that it.
Apply for some other jobs too, Paula.
Yeah.
And just do it, and whatever happens, happens.
What's wrong with drug screening? I mean, it's helping you. It's detecting people who may have the disease of addiction, who could die of that disease, and you're helping them out with it. And if you're going to be an air traffic controller or an airplane pilot, I mean, I certainly think you're protecting the public.
What kind of job is it?
Yeah, the drug testing makes
What kind of
sense
job
and
is
all
it?
that, but I mean, I really
I don't
do
think
need
you
this
could
job.
die from smoking pot, though.
What kind of job are you trying to get? What is it?
Well, it's just a regular job, just a part-time thing
Like a
until I
office?
finish school.
Well, what kind of job is it? I mean,
Yeah, what
there's
do you
all
do?
sorts of regular jobs.
Retail for who?
For a company.
Okay,
I see. They want to make sure you're not selling drugs instead of
your
whatever
dad's
product
company,
you're
huh?
supposed to be.
No, I would just want to make sure that nobody knows who I am and
Yeah. Okay. Well,
where
what?
I'm
Yeah.
applying.
Okay. Totally. Yeah, I understand. But I mean, what if your parents find out that like you
Oh,
failed
my
the
mom
drug
knows.
test? Oh, okay.
My mom knows everything.
Well, then you're set.
I think you'll be fine.
All right.
But no, I'm not set because I have to get a job.
Well, maybe you should apply for a retail job at like a head shop.
You know, I
Yeah,
think
maybe.
you sound really competent. You can handle the job thing.
Yeah.
That's no problem.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about it.
If the drug test comes out positive, is that definitely they're not going to hire me? Do you know?
I don't know.
I don't know, but
definitely-
you should apply for other jobs too, because
Yeah.
I'm certain there's a lot of retail jobs and stuff like that
that don't
entry level
care.
jobs that don't care, are not going to make you pee.
I mean, I used to work at a pizza parlor and we'd smoke weed in the walk-in. So, if that's any idea.
So just think, you could be working at a pizza parlor.
It's rad.
Okay, Paula?
And eat a
All
lot
right,
of
thank
pizza.
you.
All right, thanks for
Okay, bye.
calling. Okay, it's LoveLine on KROQ. Green Day are our guests. They're burping now. Dr. Drew got a page, so this is a good time to do this.
Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
We're not going in after that Coors commercial.
Yeah,
are we?
you are.
Ugh.
Oh, just chill out.
Ugh. If I drank Coors, I'd kill myself.
Oh, be young, have fun, drink Pepsi. It's It's Green Day, our guests on LoveLine tonight, and they had an outfit change. I thought it was Madonna for a second because there was a wardrobe change.
I'm wearing my leather G-string butt hugger.
And you look so lovely.
Thank you.
Let's go to some more calls now on LoveLine on KROQ. It's Tami in for Riki tonight. Don't worry, he'll be back Sunday night. Teresa, 15 from Anaheim. Hi, Teresa. You're on LoveLine on KROQ.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, I have a question for Dr. Drew.
Okay.
Okay, I'm 15 and I've had sex with my boyfriend 3 times, and he's the only one I've had sex with. And every time, like, afterwards, I'll find blood on the condom. Every time.
Do you have sex anywhere near your period?
No.
And do you actually bleed other than on the condom?
No, it's not a lot towards I could fall everywhere.
Do you have pain?
Huh?
Do you have pain?
Yeah.
Some of that may be the tearing of the hymen membrane. Some of that may be just a natural phenomenon. Some women just bleed more after sex. And some of it may be proximity to your period, perhaps. Some of that is just now, it just expresses itself earlier. Because
it's a full moon.
And really, it's nothing to be worried about.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, wait, I have a, Mike? Mike there?
Yes, Mike is still here. Without a nickname, is that what it was about?
Yeah.
What's Mike going to call
I
it?
have 2, actually.
What are they?
One is Pepe.
Peppa? Like salt and?
No, Pepe.
Oh, Pepe.
Pepe. That's my nickname.
Pepe.
That's Bill's nickname.
Oh, okay, wait. Okay,
You can't just go
one?
name Mike's dick after Bill.
No, second
Or
one?
maybe she should.
And
What's the second one?
Rompy.
Who?
Rompy.
Rompy?
Ronthi. That sounds too much like raunchy.
Rompy is my imaginary friend.
Ronti?
Oh, hey.
Hey, Teresa's imaginary friend. Does
It's
your
between my
imaginary friend lead after so?
Yeah,
It's Mike's imaginary friend, too.
Actually,
That's so
we have a
weird.
fax here from Mike to Mike. Hey, Mike, call it Spike.
It's pretty cool.
So is he the winner? Have you picked a winner yet?
No.
Okay.
I'm still...
Can I say just one thing
Yeah.
to someone
Just
that
one
I really can't stand?
No.
No,
Sure, go
you
ahead,
can't.
spit
No,
it out.
No, you can't. I'm sorry. No.
I hate you.
So
You're
let's go
mean.
now to Margarita, 18 from
I would like you
Encino,
like
calling us on
you.
LoveLine on KROQ. Hi, Margarita.
Hi.
Can I talk to Dr. Drew, please?
You bet.
Dr. Drew?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, my call's kind of like the last girl that called,
Uh-huh.
except that it's just while I'm starting to have sex and right kind of in the middle of it, I just start to experience a lot of pain to the point where I can't handle it.
So you have bleeding and pain?
No, I don't have bleeding at all.
Just pain.
Yeah. And it just happens every single time.
How long have you been having sex for?
Probably about a month.
You just started for the first time in your life a month ago, and this is with the same person every time?
Yeah.
And anything, are you able to discuss this with your boyfriend?
Yeah, I've talked to him, and I've talked to, the people that I know. Just
No,
nobody
but I mean, he's not able to change anything he does to make things more comfortable for you?
Yeah, it might
No, I mean, he tries to do different...
Okay. Have you seen a gynecologist and had an exam?
No.
Okay, well, that's where you need to start, obviously. I mean, it probably is nothing. It could be something about the way you guys are relating to each other. But the most important thing is to first have a pelvic examination to make sure things are anatomically okay.
Yeah.
It's unlikely to be infection since you've been this is your first experience having sex and you start having pain immediately at first contact. But there are all kinds of things that can cause pain, endometriosis, ovarian cysts. You need to be checked.
Stress.
Well, that's actually the most common thing, is just anxiety. That if you're anxious when you're having sex, it creates spasms in the muscles down there and creates a lot of pain.
No, because it's not like that. I try to relax. It's nothing helps.
Trying to relax and relaxing are different things. You can be trying to relax, and then these here muscles of yours that you're not used to using are going off basically, and then it's not very pleasurable.
The thing is, though, it doesn't hurt inside. It hurts outside.
Again, that's where the muscles are typically that tend to spasm down, and most people have trouble during and before penetration. That's when the pain really is at worst.
Yeah, nice
lubricants help.
Nice juicy condoms.
Yeah, these
No,
things.
because when he's trying to enter, it hurts, and then after a while, the pain goes away.
Okay,
and then
so as I said, it's typically the pain of anxiety.
And then what happens?
Is typically at penetration when he's trying to enter, and that's sort of what you're describing. Okay, but still, you need to get an exam to make sure everything is in fact okay.
Okay.
One thing, maybe you should just make sure that you're positively and absolutely wanting to have sex, you're totally aroused because like if
You mean that she may have ambivalence about her feelings about having sex at all?
Oh no, I didn't mean that. I mean just like make sure that if it's totally like try to make it as natural as possible. Don't just try just do it because you're gonna do it because he wants to do it.
I wouldn't do it that way.
That's right. Good advice from everybody. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. All right, thanks a lot. Let's take a couple more,
And good night.
and then we're going to do a shooting gallery.
One more.
Okay, just one more? Because this one was here first.
Pick it.
Okay.
Let them pick this
Okay, which one do you want to go for? Dun, 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 dun. Green
We
Day.
have another name for my penis.
Okay.
I'm sick of your penis.
I guess
Zeus.
Greg.
Well, Scott. That's Scott, one of our phone answers.
Okay,
He
well,
calls
we
his
know it.
Zeus.
We know it. Okay, go ahead and hang up, Greg, because we're choosing the other guy.
Okay.
Greg wants to call it Zeus. We put it on the list.
Okay.
It's being considered.
Okay, and we go now. We take one more call, and then we do shooting gallery, which is our rapid fire round, and people have 30 seconds or less to just get it off their chest. A minute or
Is
less?
it possible to have a multi-personality penis?
In your case?
Why don't you ask all the members of our panel? Thank you. Okay, it's Heidi, is it now? Katie?
Yeah.
Hi, Heidi, 21 from Long Beach. You're on LoveLine on KROQ.
Hi, Green Day. I saw you guys at the Whiskey back in June, I think it was.
Did it change your life?
Yes, it did. They are hot. I'm going to go see you guys Saturday. I can't wait.
You know
where are you gonna? Yeah, where are you gonna go?
What,
It's at the
Saturday?
Palace.
Yeah, I
It's,
know.
Move to the Palace.
Okay, now this is the thing.
Fairfax,
You guys?
Fairfax High is nuked.
Wait,
So,
do you guys like
Palace.
Rocket from the Crypt?
Yes.
They're playing the same night right down the street from the Palace.
Uh-oh.
So I'm
Well,
going to
that's
try
cool.
to make both shows. So you guys should try and hurry everybody up so we can all go.
Yeah, when are you guys going on? And when are they going on?
We're going. I think. Well, you have the curfew's at 10:30.
We're playing with Tilt and Jawbox. So get there early to see Tilt. So forget about everybody else.
Jawbox is good.
Forget about any other kind of little show that's going on because Tilt basically is rocking. I mean, Tilt should be
Are they good?
Tilt is good. Too bad
Well,
they don't
Tilt.
play Tilt on the station.
Yeah, they should have had a V8.
Well, thanks, Heidi. Thank you for your call, and now we're going to get into something bigger than the both of us.
What's all that noise? The thing that couldn't die.
It might bite you.
Shoo.
Okay, hi, you're on the shooting gallery on LoveLine on KROQ. Shoot. Go ahead. Yes, you're on.
Oh, I am.
The shooting gallery. Quick.
Time's a wasting.
What's shooting gallery?
It means it's really
Shooting
quick.
gallery.
We got
dude.
Beavis.
I've seen better shots in the doctor's office, man.
And you just wasted 20 seconds in your whole call, so never mind.
You're fired.
Nice.
So basically, you've got to do really, 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 really quick. As quick
You
as
can't
you
be
can.
that sad.
We can't get into any involved stuff because we've already done that.
Wow, people call pretty quick.
So, hi, you're on shooting gallery.
Foreman coming back?
Okay, thank you very
When
much.
is Foreman coming back?
Hi, KROQ, you're on LoveLine.
Foreskin.
Hi, I have two names for your penis.
Right on.
Hurry up, go.
Okay, I have Harry
Okay.
and Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
That's two names.
Oh, you're out of here.
Okay,
But we
bye.
already decided that I can have a multi-personality.
Hi, KROQ, you're on LoveLine on shooting gallery. Go.
Hey, Green Day, you guys are so rad. I went to your show today. It was cool.
Thank you very much. What's your question?
What's your problem?
No, this
What's
is
your name?
To your show on Saturday.
So
You're going?
it's at the Palace. It's
I
at the
wanna
Palace.
go.
It's at the Palace.
The
It's at
Palace.
the
The
Palace.
Palace. I think.
Palace.
Is there any
But it's
more
very
tickets
sold
left?
out.
It's
very
sold out.
sold out. Very
You
sold out.
guys, give me tickets.
You'll get nothing and like it, young lady.
Thank you. Hi, you're on shooting gallery on LoveLine.
I
on
like them
KROQ.
crackers.
Hello, Green Day. This is Anthony from the Iron-Ons. I got a couple of names for Mike's dick.
All right.
Okay.
Hook me
Okay.
up.
Okay. How about Bart? Bay Area Reproduction Tool.
Yeah! You hit it, man.
That's it.
good.
That wins
Is he
right
the winner?
there.
Okay, he's the
Okay,
winner.
you're the winner.
Hang
You
on
get
a
tickets to our
second.
show.
Hang
Okay.
on. Thank you. That was awesome. Bart,
Bart.
it's Bay Area,
Bay Area Reproduction Tool.
Hi, you're on shooting gallery on LoveLine.
Hi. I'm a single parent, and I've got two daughters. One I have custody of. She's going on 6 years old.
Oh, this doesn't sound like a shooting gallery question.
I know, it's kind of long.
Yeah. That's what they all say.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm going to have to ask you to call back on Sunday night between 8 and 10, the early part of that, so that we can deal with your question responsibly.
Are you going to be on, Tami?
And not burp and hang up. No, Riki will be back on Sunday night.
Oh,
but it was fun talking to you for 10 seconds.
All right, thanks.
Tammy's like we bonded.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, thanks a lot.
All right.
Hi, you're on LoveLine on KROQ on Shooting Gallery.
I like to eat poop, and I want the whole world to know it.
All right.
You fucking rule.
Dookie Man.
Dookie Man.
That's what you're always
Hey.
We eat poop.
Hey, who's this?
You're on LoveLine.
How do you
okay.
prefer your poop?
Okay, earlier there's this dude named Harley.
Yeah.
Dude, my name is Harley also, dude, and like.
Is
I
that your
think-
nickname?
No, it's my like real name.
And what's
Really?
your nickname?
Are you a penis?
No, but I have a big one.
Oh.
My nickname. I don't know. Like,
Hung like a
Harl,
bear.
You're ahead of here.
Harley, man.
Hey, whatever you do, don't call him Richard.
Whoops.
I chose a different name anyway, man.
Okay, but OC2 is the
Bart.
winner of the contest. So if you guys out there could hook them up
OC2?
with, and get their name and everything.
OC2?
On hold
I
and
bet Bart
stuff.
Simpson
Okay.
doesn't call up with a problem.
Hey, guess what? You're on LoveLine on Shooting Gallery on KROQ. Shoot. Okay.
You're fired.
He's
Hi,
dead.
you're on LoveLine on Shooting Gallery on KROQ.
Yeah, I got a penis.
Turn the radio down.
You know what? We already found the winner for the penis name, but if you'd like to share yours,
Stanley, like the power.
Yeah, this is mine up against the mic.
Stanley.
Stanley.
I'm not quite sure what he said.
Like the
You know
power
what?
tool.
I don't really care. Hi,
My
KROQ,
penis.
you're on LoveLine on Shooting Gallery.
Yeah, I wanted to say 2 names for Mike.
You know what? It's too late
The
to
name's
say...
Bart. You lose.
Bart, you lose. Come on, next.
But thank you very much.
Thanks for calling.
Mike, you have a
She
very
sounded like
popular
a nice
penis.
lady, but it's
I know,
time to
it-
play our game.
Oh.
Hi,
Hey, I
you're on
bet there's
Shooting
not a more
Gallery.
popular penis in Los Angeles.
Mike from Montebello.
Hi, Mike from Montebello. You're
I
on
had a
Shooting
question
Gallery.
for Dr. Drew.
Make
Dr.
it a
Drew.
quick one.
The man with the
Okay,
lamp.
Dr. Drew?
Yeah, Dr. Drew is here, but this is Shooting Gallery, so it's got to be really quick, okay?
Yeah. Dr. Drew?
Yeah.
I had a deltoid muscle strain. I had it for 2 weeks right now.
Shoulder
And
strain.
Is there any alternative for, besides rest, to make it heal
Besides
fast?
rest,
Masturbation.
it's all kinds of things. There's hot packs, hot alternating with ice, physical therapy, chiropractic, anti-inflammatories, all kinds of things. Okay?
Later.
I don't know how much of a Loveline question that is, though.
Put a glass tube in and smash it with a hammer.
Okay, hi, you're on Shooting
What is the width
Gallery
of your
on
urethra?
LoveLine on KROQ with Green Day.
Hi, even though you guys already finished, I still wanted to name his dick.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it. What is it?
Trigger.
Trigger, dude. Trigger.
You guys are cute. You guys match really cute.
You're so cute. You're so cute. You're so cute. Oh, no,
Hey, Trigger's a cute little name now, isn't it?
It's a wiggle little name.
Hi, you're on LoveLine on KROQ on Shooting Gallery. Shoot.
This is Ian.
Hi, Ian.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, thanks for your call. Hi, KROQ, you're on LoveLine on Shooting Gallery. Go.
Hello.
Shalom.
You're on.
Well, I just called because I sent you a fax, and I was wondering if you guys could
Which
read
fax was it?
it. The one I just sent. It's from Rako.
From Waco?
Rako.
Rako.
Well, what
Yeah.
did it say quickly?
Didn't
Well,
say anything quickly, did
I
it?
love you. There, I've said it.
no, like, how old are
I
you
love
guys?
you.
And
What your
and
name?
how old are you guys? And
We're
are you-
21 and
22.
and stuff.
well,
Nice talking to you.
Hey, look, they already named my
wait.
penis.
When and where and how much is the show?
It's sold out, but it is moved to the Palace. Thank you.
Chaos.
Hi, KROQ, you're on LoveLine on Shooting Gallery with Green Day. Quickly.
What do you want?
I
Take a
just
bite.
wanted to name the penis.
Well, the contest is over, but
Unless you got a really good one.
How about Spanky?
Spanky, that would work.
Spanky.
Nah, man, I like Bart.
and the rest of the
He can
guys.
Only I can't do that.
He
My
could
friend's
name his
ex-girlfriend's
balls
name is Spanky.
The area reproductive tool.
Actually, I was going to
Hi,
tattoo
you're
a
on
heart
LoveLine
on
on
it.
KROQ on the Shooting Gallery.
Hi, I wanted to say hi to Green Day.
Hi.
And I'm from Santa Rosa.
Hey,
And I
you
think-
are.
I
I'm
am.
sorry.
And I saw your first show like maybe 4 years ago at the Phoenix.
All right.
And I wasn't going to go on Saturday because I didn't
Been there,
have
did
enough money.
that.
Yeah?
And I just won tickets tonight from KROQ.
All right,
Well, hey, all right. You didn't even have to name a penis. All right.
Pretty happening, you know.
All right, thanks.
Probably up there hanging out with one.
Okay, we'll see you
Here.
Saturday.
We'll see you
Alrighty.
at the Palace. It's been moved.
At the Palace.
Hi, it's LoveLine. It's KROQ. It's Shooting Gallery. It's Green Day. Go.
Hi, I have a question for Green Day.
Okay.
You're on the right radio station to do it.
That's right.
What?
What's the question?
Shut up and just say it.
KROQ, where we kind of listen.
What?
I want to know what malachite means.
It's a stone. It's a green stone. And I gave it to someone once.
It kind of looks like turquoise, but it's green.
But
So
it's
that
green.
song has like significance to somebody.
Every song
Yeah,
has
that's right. I mean, I
significance.
just said it. It's like I gave someone malachite, and then I wrote a song about them, and they live about 2,000 miles away. So.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys Saturday.
Okay.
Right.
Love you.
Bye.
Love you,
Bye.
babe. Hey.
Hey.
Love you.
No, really.
Hey, no. I hate you. Shut up. No. Goodbye.
Say goodbye to the crowd.
And malachite is much better than cubic zirconia.
Yeah.
Pubic?
Yeah.
She said pubic.
Cubic zirconia.
Pubic.
Hi, you're on LoveLine on KROQ on Shooting Gallery with Green Day.
Shoot.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, shoot.
Hi, KROQ, you're on LoveLine on Shooting Gallery. Hi, KROQ, you're on LoveLine on Shooting Gallery.
What about him?
Yeah, Tami, I'd just like to comment on the fact that I think that KROQ should let all the DJs play what they want to play.
Yeah, man.
And
Hey,
I don't
do what you
understand.
like.
I mean, it doesn't make sense.
Anarchy for KROQ! Well, that's a point well taken. I will bring that up with our
Damn,
program
you got
director.
that's for sure.
KUCI or something.
Thanks a lot.
I think you should write a letter to Kevin Weatherly, our program director, and express your feelings. Hi, KROQ, you're on LoveLine on Shooting Gallery.
Green Day,
Hi.
you guys rock so hard.
Hey,
Oh.
this is Billy. This is Dean. This is Billy, a.k.a. Dean, the masturbator.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Go ahead.
Wait, guys.
What? What do you want?
I got my name is like way better than Bart.
All right.
It's
doubt it.
Chester.
Chester?
Chester the molester.
That's not.
That's
Oh, come
so
on,
bad.
man.
Chester.
Dean, I can't believe
Dean.
you're lying to me.
Goodbye.
Later on, Jimmy.
KROQ, you're on LoveLine on Shooting Gallery.
What?
You guys rock today at the Virgin Megastore.
Hey, well, thank you for coming.
Don't give them any more plugs.
Security guards.
What?
Like
You were one?
I was a bogus security guard that had like keep the crowd out, and I couldn't handle it, so I just like jumped in.
Really?
You jumped in? Is that you that jumped in?
Yeah, that was
Hey,
me.
you're cool, buddy.
Hey, man.
bro.
Dude, been there,
Can't
did
beat
that.
him, join him.
Did all your friends go to their local punk radio stations to get, or record stores and all that to get, like, our records and whatever?
Yeah, they do.
They should, man.
Noise.
I don't
Homebrew.
know,
Yeah,
man.
noise.